Hey guys, it's Maymay, my trusty sidekick.
Back in his normal spot. Oh, I feel so much better already.
He's so funny. He turned around and went, I can breathe. I'm like, why do you stress? It's so cute. Look how good he did. The only thing I'm sad about, and you are not the problem, my printer was low on ink, and so they're kind of faded, and I'm sad about that, but that's not because of any. So it may come a time that I reprint them and stick them back on top of there with some good ink, but I'm very happy with what you did.
I don't
think
like
it's really
sitting in
cute.
that chair. I'll just go and tell you.
Ah, come on. This chair's awesome.
It makes me too nervous.
This chair's awesome. Let me show y'all some Valentine cards we got in. We got some Valentine cards. Hey, Valentine, you're so cool. Oh, this is so cute. There should be an ice cream flavor named after you. Oh, because we're so cool. Get it? You're so cool. Happy Valentine's Day to you and your
I need
family.
some ice cream since you mentioned it.
In God's love and peace and full of joy.
Thanks, Barb.
Daily. Love and prayers, Fawn. Look at these cute little, I need these because I'm doing this Bible study with my mama, which I think I'm ready to bring that to you guys on Discord. Okay, I want to do it on Discord. Let me tell you why I want to do this Bible study on Discord. So if you haven't heard, so a couple weeks ago in my heart devotion, I told you I was doing this Bible study on a book. I'm not going to name the book here because I don't want to start anything yet. I will tell you when we do. But, and it's a really good book, and I think it will help a lot of people, especially coming out of what we're coming out of right now. And I want to do it on Discord. Now, let me tell you why. We have these video chat rooms on Discord, and we can do the video chat with 99 viewers, 24 participants, which seems to work out because most of the time people don't really want to chat anyway. But I'm going to teach people how to use Discord and like turn the sound off when they come in and stuff like that before we get started. But I won't be keeping these Bible studies for review, okay? Where if we did on YouTube, you could look at it again, or if I did it on Facebook, you could look at it again. But here's the reason I don't want to do that. I find that when I go to church, that's one thing I like in Sunday school is I can communicate with my fellow believers and then leave the room, and no one's recording what I'm saying and no one's keeping it. You know what I'm saying? I want it to feel very much like a Sunday school or a Wednesday night service together. I want it to feel like that. I want it to feel important. I want it to feel like you need to put it on your calendar. I want it to feel like you need to attend it. Does that make sense? Like, I don't like to miss my 5:15 Bible study with my mom. I tell you, I'm like, I got Bible study at 5:15, 5:15. I don't like to miss it. And all my mom does, she teaches it twice at her church on a Wednesday night. She just calls me and puts me on speakerphone so I can attend her class. And I don't like to miss it. And I want to do the Bible study with you, but I want it to be something you put on your calendar and you attend. And not to spend time with me. I want it to be that important. So anyway, be watching for that because I'm ready. The one thing I've been waiting on is the book sold out on Amazon, and I think it's back, or it's really close to being back. So I wanted to make sure that was happening. So I'm really excited about that. And these are perfect for that because it'll be good for me to mark my places of things we're going to chat about and stuff. So thank you so much, Vincent. Look how she did that. I like that.
It's cool.
She put all the scriptures in here for me to go and check out. Let's see if I know any of them. Call myself Romans 12:9. I don't know that one. I don't know any of these by heart. 1 Thessalonians 3:12, 5:9, Hebrews 13:1.
11 is the faith chapter.
Man, I love the faith chapter. By the way, we had a guest speaker this week who spoke on Hebrews 11, and I started listening to it in the mornings. In the mornings when I get dressed, I've been listening to scripture on my Bible app because you can let it read to you, and it's so cool when the writer of Hebrews starts going, like Noah, like Abraham, like, and you just start hearing, like, all the, like Rahab, like all the people he starts talking about. It's so cool. And I think it'd be neat to do a study of all of those people he mentions, although you probably already know about them, but it'd be cool to take that and study the faith of each one of those as it relates to us. Does that make sense? Anyway, so much. So be watching for that. I have not scheduled the time for it yet. I'm probably going to do like a little question on Discord and ask people what's a good time. And this is stunning. This is so pretty. I hope this will show on camera. This is this really fine white cutout of these. Are these pansies? Shannon, are those pansies? I think they are.
I think so.
But it's this really fine cutout, and then there's another layer underneath it that's glitter, and that is stunning. And you know what she did? She did this whole messy string thing well. I cannot do that. It says, to think of you is to smile. That's so
That
cute.
is so pretty.
Maymay Vinny and staff, thanks so much for all you do. Your videos, sharing your family, and Christian witness are wonderful. The only thing on my bucket list is to visit you and finally meet you. Thank you for the tremendous amount of work you put into your conferences. Benita Bruner. That's so nice, Benita. Shannon and I just said today, can I show you what she sent me? She sent me some cheetah bling. I'm loving that.
That's really
We just said today we think if we're coming out of this thing, if we get to come out of this thing, we're probably going to open some sort of the retail store back up because we want to see you guys too. Somebody asked me if the Bible study is a book of the Bible we're studying. It is not. It's a book written by, oh my goodness, that's perfect together. It's a book written by Kay Warren, and I'll tell y'all more about it later. And just remember, if you don't want to do a study on that book, I'm not offended. That's perfectly fine. Just say this is not a book for me or whatever. But it's a fantastic book. So good. So many, I'm just taking a lot away from it. I really like it. All right, where do I start with all the new stuff? I cannot tell you how excited I am. Y'all, this is good stuff. Okay, we don't have it in here, but I need to tell you, are they still in stock, these? Let me show you before I get anybody excited. Because I noticed they started selling like mad yesterday when they came in.
Let me check.
She's going to check real quick, and I'll show y'all this. Things are opening up. Well, things never really... Do we have anything really closed down? Are gyms even closed down? I don't think
Not here in Alabama anymore.
I don't think we have anything really closed down. We just decided not to open our store until we felt safer because of Vince's parents. But as things start, we're hoping to be able to.
11.
Oh, that's all that's left. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. There's 11 of these Dress My Craft trimmers in store. Go grab them. That's it. We're not gonna spend any time on it because I don't want to make anybody mad about those. But look, Dress My Craft now has punches, and they're border punches. And I'm so excited. I told y'all recently that my other favorite border punches had been discontinued, but now look at these guys. They're so stinking cute. I love them. Look, okay, I'm gonna, there I go again. These are mine.
Clearly.
Look at this border. It's like a doily. How cute is that? I love it. And I also like this mechanism. This is nice. Very firm. I like firm. I like that a lot. Let's see.
You can use that piece of paper that I used over there and cut out
What
the
is
middle
this
of.
piece of paper?
Look, I didn't think about it at the moment.
Just for you.
I saved the whole border edges for you.
Look how pretty.
Pretty.
Love that.
So
Oh,
girly.
okay. It even has the little catcher. Now, I am the person who takes these off. Let me empty this out. Just, if y'all are ever watching my videos and it's not on there, I take this thing off. I always do. I may not. We'll see. But I'm a person who typically takes it off because I find that it kind of gets,
Does it get stopped up if you do?
No,
I guess if you're
it
diligent
can
and clean it
eventually,
out regular.
but it can eventually, but that's not the thing for me. For me, the problem is I forget about it like I do with my corner punches, and then I have a mess.
Yeah.
And I don't like to deal with that. So I just take this off, and then I just wipe it off my work surface. So I just usually pop these out, and they do just pop off. You can literally save it for later. I'm just telling you that because you've ever watched my videos and mine's not there, that's why. Because people go like, your thingy's missing. Nope, I take it off. Your thingy's missing. All right, this one looks like, what is this one called? I need to be telling y'all what they're called, don't I?
I just listed all of them.
Shannon listed them for you. Okay, the first one we did was
Oh, wait,
called,
Oh.
oh no, I don't know which one I did.
You did the flower border.
Okay, the first one we did was flower border, and this one is daisy border. Now, obviously, you would, if you wanted to go all the way down the page, you would continue like you should, but I'm just showing you what the punch looks like because I think it's so
How much
cute.
difference does it look? Or different does it look?
Oh, it's very different. Because, oh,
Beautiful.
it's very different because one looks like a doily and it's deeper, and one is, oh, this is so cute.
Thanks, Lisa. I'm not real sure how much I've been
They're
trying to. So
$16.99.
I love these
If
things.
that's what she asked.
$16.99, is that what you said?
$16.99.
This one's called Circle Chain Border.
Oh, sorry.
Circle chain border, y'all. This one right here is going to be neat for like rolling ribbon through. Oh, I double punched that when I came out. Let me do that one again because I got my hand caught. That did not feel so great. So let's keep our fingers back. I didn't get that one in at all. Okay, Maymay, pay attention. We're in. We're punching. We're done. Look at that. Won't that be cute to run ribbon through?
Yes.
I like that. I like that one a lot. And look, I've already, see, I would just rather clean these as I go. Just clean them up. Another thing, y'all can know these are mine because they're all missing the bases. All right, next, this dude. This is the scallop border. Now, this is not scallop, this is just scallop. So, you see what I mean? Each scallop is not scalloped like the last one we had. This all the way in, press that down. Oh, that's a good one. That's pretty. I love punches. I love punches.
I'm glad we were able to find some.
I love punches. I love punches. The circles is great. Just be sure you get your paper all the way in, not like I did. Oh, look at that one. That's real cute.
Oh, that is.
That's real cute.
These are good size for tabs on things, too.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I thought that when I did that first one. I can't say I got to take my glasses off. These are so cute. I'm extending this one so we can see what it looks like. Look at that border. That is so cute. Okay, there you go. There's our new border punches that just came in. Love all of them. Which is your favorite? What has to be added to your collection? Tell me, tell me. I'm missing one. No? 5?
Yeah, I think there were
I
5.
thought there were 6.
I feel like there was, but did I drop one? I dropped something.
5.
I feel like if I were adding to my, all right, I already have this one. I already have the scallop one. I would definitely want the circles. That's cool. And I think I would like this one because it reminds me of a doily. So cute, so cute, so cute. All right. So we want you to keep those for us, man. We
I
love
will try my best. Hopefully they'll keep them so I can get them.
On the vein of punches, recently, Vince got us the, what's it called?
I don't know what you're thinking of.
The punch for these little binders. I forget what it's called.
Oh, the,
I can't think of it. Ring binder punch? No.
it was the,
Disc punch. Is that what it's called? Don't remember.
yes, Crocodile Power Punch tool.
Okay, and it punches the little, I don't have one. But it punches the thingy for these guys. These are the little binder circles. I'll show you in this picture what they are, but I want to get one out to show you too. See in this picture? These little binders right here. He got us the punch for this, and now we have the little rings for it. Okay, so they come in these multi-packs with different colors, and I'm going to show y'all something I think is cool. So these just look like this, and when you punch it, the paper locks onto it, and you can use it like a ring, like a binder ring. And these packs, you get 6 different, let me see. Yeah, 6. So these are the mini disc, and they're about 1 inch. And these, did they say the size of them? Before I measure. These are the expander disc. And these are about 1.5 inches, a little over 1.5 inches. Now, I want to tell you something up front, okay? This order that I'm showing you came in from our shipping people, whoever shipped it to us. I don't even know who the shipping company was. Demolished. The boxes were demolished, and I had to salvage product out of it, and I'm very picky about what I salvaged. And these particular packages, Did not end up looking so great, but none of the product was damaged. So I decided to keep it and offer it to you because we don't really there's no reason to keep this packaging. If there was anything about it that we would salvage, I wouldn't have done it, but I'm not worried about the packaging. So if you get this in and you see how it's all wrinkled up and all like that, don't stress about that. It will not affect these guys. And I made sure, Shannon and I went through and looked at every one to make sure they were in good shape. So if your packaging looks bad, you're okay. You still got good product.
I mean, it's just paper packaging, so it's probably going to get damaged when we pack it.
Probably,
Ship it
but
to you too, or bent at least.
I don't
you know?
like it. And so some of them are really bent. But I just want y'all to know it did not affect the product at all. So if you have bent packaging, don't stress about that. And I'll show y'all what I have an idea for those in just a second. All right. Now then, all my vellum lovers, you guys are always asking us for different kinds of vellum. Look what we got. This is 29-pound text vellum. We're going to open that in a second. It's smooth vellum. And this one is 30-pound text vellum. And I'm going to open them. So they're not going to be far off from each other. But we wanted to get you some different vellums. Y'all were asking for them. I need to make a note of what this is so I will know in videos. Well, the 8.5 by 11 is the heavier vellum. I want to show you. Now, it's not like crispy, crunchy vellum, okay? But it's a nice, sturdy, that's a beautiful vellum, actually.
Is that the 8.5 inkjet?
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that, too. Yes, this is inkjet, okay? So you can run this through your printer if you want, which I thought was a bonus because you don't have to, but you can. And then this one is the 12 by 12 vellum. And this one is, I think this one was open on the side already, yeah, right here.
Little guy's mom, that stamp set is on reorder and should be back in probably in a week or so.
They feel pretty similar, but that 30-pound is probably so it can run through your printer. I really think this is beautiful vellum. Isn't that pretty? I love this big sheet of vellum.
Hey,
Awesome.
can you look at Tinker's comment and see if you can respond to her? She's asking about a waxing stamp kind of thing for the back of envelopes.
Oh, yeah, I don't have that, but we might. I mean, we might come up with one of those. You know what that is. You heat the wax, you drip it, and then you drop it.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
like a
seal.
king used to do.
Yeah, like a seal.
A seal.
Okay.
Are you taking over a country tinker?
That's funny.
And
Wax
can you heat
seal.
emboss that?
These are not for heating. Those that I just showed you are not for heat. If they don't say it, they're not for it, okay? Look at what I'm so excited to get. This is 4 pieces of 12 by 12 plastic sheets, okay? We're going to take this out and look at it. I was excited to find this because I think you got, oh, this is nice.
Okay, so what is this for? Because I know you told me
Well-
to order it and I didn't have a clue.
I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it yet, but I thought, does this peel? It peels, y'all, yay. Okay, look.
So like when
So
you
is
made
it a
your
peeling
lantern,
stick?
you could cut clear glass
It's
to put in.
we can use this for like 3D projects where we wanted it to look like glass or candlelight or something like that. It's not acetate. It's plastic sheeting. You see that? And both sides have a peel, so it's protected.
That's cool.
This is cool. So when we're making like lights or anything, it's gonna be cool for that. Or
Hey, Alan wants to know
windows.
if you can do some tutorials using vellum.
I can. I feel like I have a few.
He said
Surely.
he's looking for something different to do.
Look at this. So it's protected. I just want y'all to see this. I don't want you to think it's matte finish because it's not. There's a protective layer. Oh, it's beautiful. Look how clear it is. That's
Wow.
awesome. I love it. And you get 4 sheets in here. This would go a long way for some of our small projects where we just want a window or
So
something
they're
like that.
saying like for clear cards, clear pockets and albums.
I think this might work for clear cards. It might, but see how they've got it like right here, and they're even using it like a cover for a photo, and like the glass. They even made a lantern out of this. That's pretty cool. That's a clear lantern. They cut
Did
it.
Desiree say that Jen uses them for album covers?
All right, look. Create cards, ornaments, albums, favor boxes, frames, and window effects. Embellish with embossing folders, rubber stamps, alcohol-based inks, markers, glitter, ribbon, sequins, and more. Completely clear high gloss finish, embossable, so this one is good, heat fusible and non-tearing. Using shaker, slider, and window cards. It's a little thick for shaker cards for me. A little, I don't know, you might like it. Stamped with solvent ink pads, cut with scissors, craft knife. What does it mean by a solvent ink pad? Stays on. This is a stays on product. No other ink's gonna work unless you're heat embossing on it, okay? This is going to cut with your Cricut. It will cut with your Maker for definite. It'll cut with your Maker for definite. Okay. Then I'm so excited about this product. I cannot stand how excited I am about this product.
Heather asked, is it like an acetate?
It is not acetate.
It's thicker than that, right?
It is a thicker product. It is not acetate. Acetate is a thinner product, almost like a clear paper, where this is like a, almost like a plastic box. You know, you've had, like, you buy cards sometimes and they come in, thank you, they come in those plastic boxes. It's even a little thicker than that. A little bit. Y'all, Shannon, go ahead and tell me the price of this.
I don't even know what it is. Oh, that.
I can't stand how
$8.99.
excited. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Hold on, I'm going to open it so I can take a piece out and show y'all. Because I'm excited.
She's so excited.
I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Y'all know why I'm excited?
Acetate is the best I can describe it. When I was growing up, we had projectors in the rooms, and they used those pieces of clear plastic to write on.
This stuff?
That's acetate, correct?
This stuff?
Yeah, that stuff.
This is acetate. See how it's all flippy and floppy? But the plastic sheeting is not like that.
It's thick. It's at least twice as thick, I would think.
This
Probably
is
more than that.
This is actually transparency film.
Transparency film. That's what it's called. I couldn't remember the name of it.
Yep.
So you used to do
Oh,
math
this is my
problems
scratch
on-
off.
That's right, on the
And there's
overhead
some black
projector in
scraps.
classrooms.
Oh, that brings back horrible memories.
Y'all, this is 150 sheets of premium cardstock, 110 pound. Let me get a piece out. I'm so excited about this. And I'll tell you why. Made in the USA. A lot of you guys like that when we find products like that. Made in the USA. 110 pound. Okay. It is not, oh wait, that's a couple pieces. It is not 110 pound cover stock. This is important. This is not going to be as thick as Nina, okay? It is going to work fine. And when I tell you how much it is, you're going to be like, yes, please. Because if you've ever bought the Nina paper is very expensive and expensive to ship, okay? So it's got to be one of those things you buy on a deal or a sale. This whole paper pack retails for $8.99. Give me a break. You can't beat that.
But, yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
and-
incredible.
Just to go ahead and tell you, this came in the same packaging that was damaged tremendously, and a lot of the paper that we ordered was damaged. So
But
I
you're
don't
not
have-
getting it,
I
because
don't
here's what
have
I did.
Near as much of that in stock.
We ordered a
because
lot
of
of
that.
it, but I had to send back a third of it because if it was damaged, I sent it back. So we're going to get it again, but we kept none that was damaged. So you won't be getting damaged product. I wouldn't dare do that. I wouldn't dare send you damaged white paper. That's not me.
So the point was, I needed you to know that there's not as much of it in stock as we wanted there to be.
Right. So I had to send a lot back. It was so sad, y'all. So sad. I just grabbed a trimmer because my other trimmer's across the room, and I want to show y'all this
Oh,
cutting.
sorry.
You're all right.
You were asking me for that.
I don't know. Was I? I
I
don't know. Let me just trim this. Let me just cut this down to 5.5. This is beautiful paper. You guys, if you're a white cardstock user, it's not as thick as alabaster. It is a good workhorse cardstock. This is not going to be like amazing for alcohol markers. It'll work great for color pencils. It's not going to be great for watercolor. It's not that kind of thing. This is that workhorse white cardstock for your craft room. This is going to run through your printer. Like this is that kind of stuff that you spend more than we should on for $8.99 for 150 pieces. I think that's amazing.
I think that was a
Again,
big find for you.
it is not Nina. It is not Christopher's. Okay, I carry those for a reason. They are stunning papers. But you never want to reach for those when you just need a sentiment. You never want to reach for those when you just want to layer something. You never want to reach for those when, I don't know, when you just need white cardstock, when you just want to print pictures or something. Those are just too expensive and too precious. This is going to be your workhorse white cardstock. This is the stuff you're going to put in your craft room and not care if your kids use it. You know what I'm saying?
For a card base?
It's thick enough for a card base. It is. I mean, I've used this. I'm going to just do this.
Connie,
I'm not
it's
even gonna score it.
110 pound card stock,
Not
but
cover
not
stock.
cover stock.
It is not cover stock. There is a difference. Okay. And you do need to score it. I did that without scoring it. But this is, you guys have sent me plenty of cards made like this, and it's no problem. This is really good if you're looking to make cards for like cards for kids or something like that. It's lightweight. It'll be easy to ship and get around. You know what I'm saying? For the price, you cannot beat it. I couldn't believe it. I ordered it to see if I was going to like it, and I'm like, I can't believe it. Cannot believe it.
Beautiful.
Not for that price, y'all. Have y'all ever seen that? Ever? Are these live? Because I was thinking we weren't going to, because there's not enough. Now, I have been saving.
They are.
They are?
Just
Should I?
show it. If you don't show it, it'll sit on the shelf because nobody knows.
No, because I'll keep it.
We didn't buy it for you, darling.
Yeah, but there's just not many of them, and I don't want anybody to be like, okay,
Show the paper first.
wait.
Let me see which one.
Yes, all that cardstock will crack if you don't score it. All cardstock is going to crack if you don't score it. Yes, it would be great for running through your printer. You get it from me, honey, at maymaymadeit.com. 5 cents a sheet. Thank you for doing the math. That's awesome. All right, so I think we answered all those questions I'm seeing right there. If we didn't, ask it. Just say Vinny and ask the question, and we'll answer it. So this product line is a new product line. It's not a new. It's a new product line from a company you've known forever. But I can't get it again because apparently it discontinued super fast, and I bought what I could get, and so that's what I've got is what I could get. And this particular set, it is the cutest thing you've ever seen. This is the Doodlebugs Made with Love Essentials Kit. This particular set comes with stickers, ribbon, brads, letter stickers, and paper, but I only have 9.
There's only like 2 left now because people have been buying them.
There's only 2 left. I didn't even want to show y'all. Don't worry, though. I got you covered, everybody else. I'm not even going to spend time on that because there's 2 left. It's going to be gone before we know it. Okay. This, however, is the 12 by 12 paper pack, and we did get more of these, okay? And it's the cutest thing you've ever laid your eyes on. Isn't it, Shannon?
Yes.
We fell in love with it. And don't wait because I have so much to show you to go with this.
And don't worry, there's 93 of these in stock.
For some reason, I'm smelling cookies.
Really?
It does not smell like cookies, but man, for a minute I smell cookies. But it doesn't.
I want cookies.
It doesn't smell like cookies. Okay,
No, I
here's the
agree.
cover.
Cookies and ice cream.
I
So
like
here's
way
the
it sounds.
cover. Okay. I like this too because this is thick enough to cut this and use this as well. See that? Okay. There's your little hearts. This is hearts. Let me let that focus. Look at that cute stuff. Look at these mixers with the smiley faces. If my mixer smiled at me like that, I'd use it more, honestly. Honestly.
Well,
My
you
mixer's
have
heavy.
A Cricut Joy that you can put a smile on.
I can, and then I would use it all the time. Look, this says love you. On the back, oh, it's these little hearts. This is the cutest paper pack. The cutest. Look at these cupcakes. Are you kidding me?
Or cupcakes and ice cream, Shannon.
Oh, look at this plaid.
Guess I need to go home
So
and bake.
cute.
I won't be
So
mad.
cute. And then, look at these little tags. Okay.
Or some sausage.
If you're a
I wouldn't
person
be mad about
who
that.
makes goodies and gives them to people or sends them to people,
Stuff for that.
look how perfect this is. You can make up your, oh my goodness, look what they've done. It's brilliant. I
They had
didn't
them
know
little
it.
tags.
Yes, they did. Look, it's
So
brilliant.
you're saying don't stop and get a biscuit tomorrow.
Look at this.
I'm not gone that far yet, but
Look at this. Look at this.
but you
Y'all.
did bring one.
Okay, it gets better. Ready? Look, they made them real tags. When you cut these apart, oh, we're going to cut that apart in a second. We're going to cut that apart in a second.
Can you read Deborah's question real quick?
Oh, I have no idea of that. Well, a guillotine kind of does that. A guillotine trimmer kind of keeps itself sharp. Does the Caterpillar? Does somebody know? But they're expensive.
I don't have any idea.
Look at this paper. Remember these images because I'm going to show you something in a second. As cute as these are, just keep them in your head. Look at the spoon and the fork. Oh, they're so cute. Look at this plaid. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. It's so cute. Look. I only have pies for you.
I only have pie. Oh.
It's so cute. We go together like milk and cookies. You're the greatest. I love you, Chocolate. We're excellent together. All you need is love. You make me happy. I love you beyond measure. You sprinkle the world with happiness. So cute. Look at the floral. Look at the floral. Look at the stripe. You love that commercial. Chaka-laka, chaka-laka.
No, it actually stops and dances when that commercial comes on.
This is so cute.
It's the best commercial.
It has stitch lines.
What's the name of the group, eh?
Tag team, back again.
Sadly, those lines in that commercial are nowhere in that song.
I know that song by heart. Every time it comes on, I start singing it and dancing around the house. And Vince is like, "Who's that team?" And who's that group? And I'll go, "Tag team, back again. Check it, the record. Let's begin. Party on, party people." And he's like, he does it to make me do it.
There it is.
Yep. Look at this. These are like little journaling cards. Are you kidding me? Remember this too. I got something even cooler for you. Just remember that. So cute.
Aw, they're so cute.
Look at this. So little dots, and on the back is all your little kitchen utensils. So good. And then here's some floral. And then, oh, I love these stripes. I love these stripes. Look, Shannon.
Oh.
These are great stripes.
I want a bag like that.
Look at all these kisses. They're little chocolate kisses. So cute.
Sprinkles.
And cookies. No, these are chips. Look,
Okay,
cookies and chips.
I see you,
Chips
Deb.
and cookies.
I see you, Deb.
Sprinkle.
Sprinkles.
Look at these stickers. Oh my goodness. Look at these stickers. Oh, I'm just looking at them on camera because they're so cute. Okay, as cute as this paper pack is, and this paper pack is there, okay? It is there. Look at these stickers. Look at this sticker. There's the mixer. There's the milk and cookies. Oh,
Well, isn't that a great commercial?
it is.
I don't even know what they advertise.
Look at the stove.
Is it
Are
Geico?
you kidding me?
I think it's Geico.
Look at these little guys. Don't y'all just want to make a recipe book out of this? Come on, this is so cute. Look at the sprinkles. Look at the sprinkles. Which, honestly, I wasn't going to get because I thought, they're not so cute, but they're super cute, aren't they? I'm glad we got them. They're super cute. And then look at this. Okay, I got to show y'all. So this has a whole egg, a cooked egg, a cracked egg, and the top of that cracked egg right there. And then flour, butter, another little butter, and sugar. So cute. Still not done.
Willow said her purse is in the corner whining.
This is so cute. I want to open this. I want to show y'all this out of the package because it's so white on the sheet. I want to show you it. I'm going to take it off. It's a sticker, okay, but I want to take it off so you can see it. Look how cute this stove is. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I want him.
And look at him right there. I bet you could take him apart and put stuff in him and then put him back together. Oh, heck yeah, you could. He's so cute.
You're
So
like,
cute,
make a
so
mini
cute.
cookie and put
It's like a little cookie, slide a little cookie in there. A bun in the oven.
No.
That'd be so cute.
For
You mean
Taylor.
like cooking, or you mean like a baby?
A baby announcement, a bun in the oven.
There you go.
Y'all,
Or a turkey,
if
whichever way
you
wanna
are
do it.
expecting, hadn't told your husband how cute to give him a little stove on a card, do you have a bun in the oven? That'd be so cute. And here's the other one that I'm in love with. I haven't opened one of these yet, have I? This is a 36 pack of recipe cards. And here's what I think. I think we could use those discs to make this into a little book. You know, the punch and the disc. What do you think, Shannon?
Aw, possibly.
I think so. Let me open this without cutting myself. Put that back. I'm going to peel this away because I don't
got
want
no
it.
Band-Aid.
For real. My hands have been hurt enough this week. Okay, look. So, recipe cards from Made with Love, 4x6. It fits the 4x6 page protectors, but I think we could either punch the side or punch the top and make this a little recipe binder. And because it'd be with those rings, because you do it with these rings, you could take the recipe off. You take it off and put it to the stove and then bring it back.
Touch it across the bottom in the little colored part.
Or do it in the bottom and then flip it forward
Yeah.
like this. That'd be so cute. And I think you make the cover out of these and your paper.
Precious.
Oh, these are so cute. I love these. Another thing, if you have a group of ladies that are going to start getting back together as soon as we can, and like y'all cook like you do like a potluck kind of thing, wouldn't it be cute to write your recipe to take and give out whenever you're whenever you take a recipe. I mean, I would not do that because no one needs to know how to make salmonella casserole. That's my specialty. So I won't ever write that on a recipe for you. Note to self. Note to self. All right, I wanted to cut this because I want to show y'all what this does. I'm going to need my trimmer for this one. I got to have my real one. Or the dress marker. Oh, wait, I can reach this one.
Good for you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You can tell them that you did get just a few of those back in stock, and people have been buying them pretty quick. So
What?
those trimmers.
The Dress My Craft trimmers, we got a few back, but they are flying off the shelf. So you just cut these on the lines that are created for you. I hope this was mine. I didn't even ask.
Well, you know.
Just like so.
Sure it is.
And then down here. This paper's made me hungry. I was just saying, did we have lunch? I'm so hungry. I've been hungry for days. Okay. Then you just cut them apart.
Kim's gonna be grandmother again.
Oh, that's cool.
Number 3.
These are not the ones I wanted. These are the ones I wanted. And
I
then you
probably
just
didn't put
go.
stuff back in the right place.
I grabbed the wrong scissors, not thinking. And then you just go snip, snip. And I would punch them all when they're all stacked up. Punch through them. But look, so the front looks like this and the back looks like this, and that's all the work you had to do. That's awesome, right? That's a cool thing for paper companies to do for us. That's really cool. Really, really cool.
Hipping us out.
What size rings you need for an 8x10? I don't know. I don't make many large albums like that. I would think 2 inches at least. Unless it's not a thick album. If it's not a thick album, an 1.5 inches would be fine. These are super cute. You bake me happy. I'm not going to do this whole page. I just wanted to show y'all that that's what this does. So you end up with all of those little tags. I love that. That's brilliant.
I love
And-
you just the way you are.
You should get this now before Christmas because if you're a baker, you know what I'm saying? If you bake gifts, get it now, cut them apart, have them ready. Loving it. Anything else? Was that all I had to show?
Is that all that's in your basket?
That's all that's in my basket. Oh, wait.
The
Yeah,
mini
that's all.
trimmer is out of stock.
Oh, I love the mini trimmer.
I'm trying to get it back, y'all.
We didn't.
Yes, Mama Dizzy, you could certainly do that in your cinch machine. That would be cool. It's mine now. I cut it apart. Unless we oversell and have to send it to somebody and somebody gets one that's pre-cut, it's because Maymay did it.
But get that wrapper out of the trash can then.
That's never happened yet. I didn't put a wrapper in the trash can. I save them because you never know. You never know. Could you write out the recipe cards and laminate them, then punch them? Sure you could. Yeah. What size rings do you need for it? I don't know about the 8x10. I would think 1.5 inches to 2. Yes, the mini trimmer, but we're talking about the full-size trimmer that we got back in. What's the link for the punch for those discs?
It is right here.
I don't have that punch. I thought I opened one for myself, though. Maybe I didn't. All right, I'll promise you a story, and then we're going to go. Here's the
Good
story.
story.
It's a funny story. So when Vinny and I first got
You want me
married,
to tell it? It'd be a lot better. No, go ahead.
you can embellish.
Okay.
I'll tell you embellish. You just look at me and I'll pause.
It's yours. No more stressing.
Oh, this is mine? Cool beans. So when Vinny and I first got married, he lived in what I like to call his bachelor pad. It was a
It was
one-bed.
an awesome apartment.
It was a one-bedroom apartment, which it was a beautiful apartment. I loved it too, but it was his apartment. So when we got married, we were going to be, moving in together, and we were going to have the kids coming and all that. So I encouraged him to let's upgrade to a 2-bedroom so the boys could have their own bedroom when they came. So we were getting married in December on the 23rd, and we were moving you the end of November.
Yeah, Thanksgiving weekend.
So it's just crazy how this happened. So we ended up being at his apartment packing him during the Alabama-Auburn game, the Iron Bowl. And I'd never dated somebody who really cared about football. Like, I dated a guy that was all about NASCAR. I dated a guy that was all about rock music. And I'd never dated a guy that was all about football. That sounds like I dated 2 guys. It's pretty accurate. Anyway, So when we were in there, in my family, we ribbed each other about football. I mean, that's what we did, especially me, because I was the only Auburn fan in my family, except for my Uncle Jim. He was an Auburn fan, and some of his children were Auburn fans too, but Uncle Jim and I were kind of close about that. So we're in the kitchen, and I'm packing up in the kitchen, and Vince is sitting at the table wrapping glassware and stuff and watching the game. And I start teasing him, like, because we're winning, which is a shock. It was a rare thing. And I don't think we won, but we were ahead. But I was teasing him about it. And he wouldn't really say anything back. And it must have been like 3 jabs. It wasn't many.
It was.
You couldn't handle it.
I didn't like it.
So I must have jabbed you like 3 times, right?
300
300 times. And so I look at him, and he goes, as serious as he can, he goes, hey. And I turned and looked, and he said, do you want to get married? And I said, yeah. And he said, then this has to stop.
I did.
He was so, I've never seen him this
dead
serious. He said, I don't dish it out because I can't take it, so I need you not to dish it out. And I was like, we'll never, and we literally said, we will never talk football again. They will play. We will not rib each other. I was like, I want to marry you. I'm not interested in football. It's not that big of a deal. So since then, and Vince will tell you, what do we do at football?
We don't watch football together.
I don't watch it with him.
But you don't ever watch football anyway. You're just that fan that likes to,
I'm an Auburn fan, and I have reasons for being an Auburn fan. But I used to watch more football when I was younger, and I did enjoy it when there was a little back and forth. But Vinny does not like the back and forth, so I don't watch football with him. We never do. He'll have Alabama parties. He'll have people over and have all that get together and stuff, and I just avoid it. I'm not going to do it. We don't talk about it.
Well, I mean, we do talk about it some.
We don't compare and contrast. We don't do any of that kind of stuff.
We don't run each other's team in the ground.
I do.
You run your team in the ground more than you do
I
mine.
do run my team in the ground more than I do Alabama.
That's right.
They make me mad.
And I don't mind you doing that.
But you also hate my stance on it. Like, I'm for Auburn and everybody that plays Alabama.
That's correct.
And my theory is, if you're an Alabama fan, you should be too. Like, I just don't understand. If you're a fan of a team, that's how you should be. But I think I'm just that way in life, where I'm like, it's chocolate, not vanilla. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's right.
We just have these stances, and I'm that way. So from that night on, and I went home and told my mom about it, and I was like, I will never talk football again, ever, because I am not. Now, we'll watch basketball together, but we both love the same team. Or we'll watch, we don't really watch any sport. We like,
I'll tell you the shocker of shockers to me this year is that Alabama has a really good basketball team.
and I've not watched any of
They
it.
do.
It's really scary.
They've been really good. We've been watching them.
They didn't play good last night.
No.
You know what
They were
sports I
off
like
last
to
night.
watch with y'all, and we didn't watch it this year? I like to watch the X Games.
Oh, yeah, we love to watch
I
this.
love the X Games, and I didn't watch it.
Curling.
No, I love the X Games. Love it. Yeah, we just don't talk about it. We both know he would love it. I did tell him, and if y'all want to put this out there in the universe and hope it for Vince. By the way, I don't believe in that whole universe stuff. I'm just being cute. But if
And you Clemson fans are not going to like this comment.
if Dabo ever comes to Alabama, I'm wearing houndstooth the same day. Like, that's just how it is,
If
because I'm a
Mama calls.
big Dabo fan.
If Mama calls, and if you don't know what that means, when Coach Bryant came to Alabama, he was very successful at the school he was at. I want to say he was at Texas A&M, if I remember right, before he came to Alabama. And he said Mama called, because that's Coach Bryant played at Alabama, and he said when Mama called, he had to come.
Everybody does what Mama
Coach.
says.
And so Dabo played at the University of Alabama. So
A lot of people, according to the comments, keep their marriages separate.
yeah, I mean, it's just smart. It's just smart.
It doesn't come between us. Football will never come
Never.
between us. Never. None
But
of that.
that day, I had all I could take.
Bless his heart. I didn't know it was a thing. I didn't know he could. Y'all got to know we didn't know each other very long, so I hadn't
And let
learned
me
his
explain this to
ribbing.
you. I call Maymay the pestilence, lovingly,
Lovingly.
because when she gets on something, she ain't letting it go.
Pestilence. You pestilence is what he tells me all the time.
I call her the pestilence because she don't let it go when she gets on it.
Do not talk
And
about
she
it.
is
But this morning
not-
I was totally a pestilence. But do not talk about it. But I was totally a pestilence this morning. I saw it in your eyes when you were just like, and I
You
went,
just-
oh,
you're
you
just
want
a
me to
little
move
bit.
on? You're like, yes. The married people is too funny. Oh, I lost my my microphone. I bet that hurt. I'm sorry.
Connie asked, did you see that her mom passed?
Oh, I did not. I'm so sorry.
So sorry to hear that, Connie.
Not a fan of watching back. I'm very sorry, Connie. We'll have you in our prayers. Somebody else lost their mama this week. Somebody else.
Look, a lot of people say,
Maggie says, go Clemson.
yeah, I understand. A lot of people say that they would marry for money. But I have always said, if something happens, I will marry an Alabama fan the next time.
Julie Bush's son got to go to the X Games. I would love that. The secret to a successful marriage is 2 televisions.
Amen. Or 5.
I'm going to tell y'all something. Vince and I have started something that we've never done before, and I am loving it. Like, I long for it. Which I was going to ask you if you did. So, I love the show Hell's Kitchen. I've always loved it. What's it in 18th season, by the way, or 18th series? Wow. And I've watched, I think, all of them, but I love it. Well, for some reason, and Vinny, you've always liked it too. You've always liked it.
Yep.
So, for some reason, this year, we started making it our date night. But it comes on Thursday nights, but Vince records it and we watch it on Friday nights. And it's like a thing. Like, we make time to sit and do that together, and I look forward to it every week. And we've never done that like appointment at the house situation. Back in the day, we would do date nights out. That was different. But we've never done the whole, okay. So we kind of know, and I heard you say the other day, and I love this, you're like, it's date night, it's Friday night, it's date night. Like, we were going to do something, and you're like, it's Friday night. Do you remember that? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yeah, but it comes on Thursday night, which we're gonna have to get to doing it on Thursday night, because as the season goes on, there'll be spoilers. You know, it's not right now because there's so many on there.
Well, you have voice lessons on Thursday night.
It's Thursday night.
Oh, really?
I'm so excited.
I thought they were on Saturday.
I thought they were too. I misread that, shocker. And
So surprised.
she called me last week and she said, "Are you ready?" And she said, "I'm sorry I didn't remind you." And I said, I'm not." And she said,
You're not going.
And she said,
She
"You know what?
called.
Let's just start next week." And I was like, okay. I'm a nervous wreck, but I'm super excited. So it starts at 5:30 for 30 minutes. I'm like planning where I'm going to do this. Like, y'all,
Are they like Zoom or something?
I think it's Messenger. I think it's video Messenger. I have the little note. For those of you who don't know, I'm starting voice lessons. Why? Because I want to. There's no reason. I don't need to. It sounds bad when I say it like this. I don't need voice lessons because I don't have anything that I need to make my voice better for. Does that make sense? Like, I don't need them for that reason. It's not like I'm... But one of my singing, like, heroes, Joyce Martin, put out over the fall that she was doing voice lessons. And I was like, could I do that? Just because I want to learn from Joyce. I just want to be able to say Joyce Martin is my vocal coach. But this morning, it was so funny because I realized today's the day and I'm so excited and blah, blah, blah. And I went in there to Vince and I said, Vince, I said, after today, I can never say I've never had a lesson.
Well,
It's like, he'll be like, what's your problem? You have lessons.
And after today, you can say, what did you do with that money I gave you for voice lessons? So here's the thing. People take yoga classes, right?
yeah.
People go, like, pay monthly subscriptions for the gym. People join different things. And I thought, I'm going to do voice lessons. Why? Why not? Right?
Because you
Why
want
not?
to.
It's Joyce Martin.
It's Joyce Martin, and I'm so excited.
And if you don't know who Joyce Martin is, she is one of the 3 siblings that make up the group, the Martins, and they are a Southern gospel group.
Connie is hiding in another room of her house right now because her daughter is taking her voice lesson. I'm so excited to see what it's like. And I told Vince this morning, I said, I'm real nervous because I said, she's going to ask me to sing. And he's like, well, probably because it's a voice lesson.
That's what she does.
But I'm like, what if I freeze up and go? I mean, that'd be like singing in front of like.
David Phelps or
Just think, if it wasn't
Elvis.
pandemic style, you might be singing in front of other people.
True. What if I go?
She choked.
We were laughing the other day. You weren't here when I told them this story. Watch how funny this is. Some of these folks know who this is. So Vince was gone. I think it was during hunting season. You were at home. I was by myself, and I was blaring Southern gospel on my little vintage radio. And I started listening to the Happy
Vestal.
Goodmans. I started listening to the Happy Goodman family, and Vestal Goodman came on, and I realized I can do a mean Vestal Goodman. I didn't know that. I didn't know I could. So I started singing all through the house like Vestal Goodman. Wouldn't take nothing from, I'm not doing it now. Wouldn't take nothing from a journey now, right? And I was singing like her. So anyway, I started talking to my mom, and I told her I was going to have these voice lessons done. And I said, if I knew Joyce Martin like I know my friends, and if this wasn't costing money, and if I had more than 30 minutes, the first time she asked me to sing, I would sing like Vestal. And Mom said, please don't do that.
Please don't.
So I'm excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Everybody said I'm going to like it.
You should. You should.
Voice teachers have been through that before, the lockup. I don't think I'd be locked up in a voice class. I don't think it would. I think it's going to be because it's Joyce Martin.
Could be.
And I'm going to be like, everything I put out would be so inferior.
Well, and it's very, being that's what I did in college, was vocal training and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's intimidating. I mean, it is.
I tried to get Vince to tell me this morning. I'm like, what should I expect? He's like, I don't know. Every voice teacher is different.
Yeah, I don't know what she'll do.
And
Well, yeah, we love Mark Lowry.
Carol, you're probably right. She said if you freeze up, she'll probably just pray for you. You're 100% right.
Look at Beth's below that.
I finally know why Downton fans love it. I binge watched the whole series in 2 weeks. It's so good. It's so good. I haven't seen Leslie Jordan and his old hymns on Sundays. Where's that at? Just do it like Buddy the Elf and say words very loud and sing songs.
Sing song.
We're here and we're having voice lessons. And you're Joyce Martin. And I love you.
Please do that.
Yeah, please do that.
That's great.
Record it. Please do that.
Okay, let me hear you sound like, we're singing and we're doing lessons and you're Joyce Martin and I love you. That's it. I love it.
I sure hope she's
gosh.
not watching.
Oh, that's funny. That's so funny.
You're not wasting your money, I promise.
I love Mark Lowry.
I'm going to get my money's worth out of it. I'm sure.
I love Mark Lowry. Somebody asked. He has some songs that Vince can sing so well. He sings a lot. Vince will not like me saying this. Mark and Vince I think they sing a lot alike. He's not going to like me saying that because Mark is so talented. He's going to say he's not that talented, but I think Vince is that talented. Therefore,
We have a
that's what we
similar
say.
range.
They have a similar range.
His is a little better than mine, in my opinion.
Did Vestal have voice training? I'm sure she's not watching this. She has no idea.
Somebody needs to tag her in it so we could.
Just because I can't sing doesn't mean I won't sing. Wait. Just because I can't sing doesn't mean I won't. I'll sing. My kids would say, Mama, who sings that? I'd say so-and-so, and they would say, good, let's keep it that way. My mama used to do that to me all the time.
All right, we got a question from I got to find it again. Hold on. We missed it apparently. About trimmer blades.
My face is red because I'm thinking about this. You're here, and we're having voice lessons.
I don't see the trimmer blade question.
Yeah, I'm looking back. I haven't found it yet either. Throw it up again. Just ask it again.
That's right, Timothy. Make a joyful noise. That's right.
That is clearly
Mine
what the
is
scripture
definitely
says.
a noise.
Too funny. Another thing I've been thinking is, so I love every Martin song. And I'm like, if she asks me to sing a song and she doesn't give me a song to sing and then I have to come up with the song, I'm like, what song am I going to do? I can't possibly sing a Martin song, right? I can't possibly just bust out a Martin song.
Oh yeah, bust it out.
No way. I thought maybe I could do Babby because I feel like Babby Mason kind of is more my style. You think? So like I thought maybe I could sing a song that's my style and let her see what she's working with and then she might be like, ugh. This is not going to work.
Sing It Came to Pass.
No, I
That's
cannot.
right up their alley.
I cannot sing her song to her.
Yes, you do an awesome
I
job.
cannot sing her song to her. What would you do? What would you do? If it was you, would you sing their song or would you sing I think I'll just sing Babby. I'm either going to sing that or I'm going to sing some Gold City. That's what I've been thinking. If she tells me, I'm just going to be like, I got
Bust it
you.
up. Yeah.
Can you take the blade out and show the sides and bottom of it?
Watch her probably not, like the first night we won't have to sing. And then I'll have to worry again for another week. This one?
It doesn't say. It just says, can you take the blade out and show the sides
Of the Dress My
and
Craft,
bottom
though,
of
I'm
it?
saying.
She didn't say.
Oh. Yes. Wants to see the blade in the Dress My Craft trimmer.
My pastor says he sings 10 or 12 notes off.
Oh, that comes off. Good to know. 10 or 12 notes behind them.
Mm-hmm.
And he does not sing solo.
No, he does not sing so low anybody else can hear him.
That's right.
He sings so loud.
Anybody else can hear him.
But he's got a good voice for a preacher.
He has a good voice. He does. He's not a bad singer. I've got to call my mother and tell her that I'm going to do Buddy the Elf. She's going to
As long as you do it on speakerphone, please.
Sing something from memory. Just pick your favorite hymn. See, I would pick my favorite hymn, but hymn songs I don't sing a hymn song like I sing.
You sing alto most of the time. when you
Yeah,
sing
like
hymn
I'm an
songs.
alto, so if I sang a hymn song, it's not gonna sound like yeah. That I don't sing those in. It gives a good voice for a preacher. Do y'all know when you sing alto, you don't sing the melody?
You know, Kim, most people are called to preach or called to sing. And you know, I don't preach and he shouldn't sing. You know, but our pastor does have a good voice.
I love that, Mary, that your mama's saying no matter what her voice sounds like, it does not matter.
No, and don't.
My brother can't sing, but it don't stop him.
Bless his heart. Now that's a perfect example of a preacher that should not be singing.
I gotta tell y'all a funny story.
Or dancing.
Danny.
I saw videos.
He's not a dancer either. He's not a dancer. Danny, when we were we weren't teenagers. He was a teenager. I was older than him. We were living at home, and this is ages ago, y'all. Ages and ages ago. The Grammys, I think, were on, and I don't even remember the group. Who sang "I'm Sorry, Miss Jackson"? You know that song? Was it like the Black Eyed Peas or something like that? Anyway, he loved.
No, it was the group that sang "Shake It Like a Polaroid Picture," wasn't it?
Who's that? Gosh.
Are we old?
How you like this? It's got Will I Am in it. I remember his name is Will I Am because it's. Oh, that is the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
So the other one I don't remember. Anyway, so that song was on, and he was singing it downstairs. And no, the song won or something. I can't remember. But Danny started singing it and got in his head for like the next 3 days. He would walk around singing Outcast. For like the next 3 days, he walked around singing "I'm Sorry, Miss Jackson." And he only learns one line of a song, and he sings it over and over again. Well, my mom was like, "I'm so sick of hearing that song," and I said, "Mama, here's what's funny. What you're hearing is not the song." And she's like, "What?" And I said, "Let me play the song for you." So I found the song and I played it for her, and she went, "What?" I said,
Yeah, 'cause he
"That's
was
what
like,
he's singing."
"I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
He
Never
was
meant to
singing
make it autograph."
horribly. And that's all he knew. That's
Yeah.
the only part he knew. And we heard it for days. And when Mom heard the song, she was like, "What?" So then
It was
another
painful.
time it happened where somebody was singing a song. I guess Danny was singing another, like a gospel song or something. Anything that got in his head, he sang it. And Mom said, "Hold on a second." She said, "Sing this song. What's it supposed to sound like?" And I would sing it. She was like, "It's a completely different song." I'm like, because Danny hears it his way. He also, remember the time him and Mom, this was so funny to me. They told the church, in 3 weeks, Danny's singing a special. We are working on it. We are getting it right. The church was so excited. Do you remember this?
Oh, yeah.
We were so excited. Mom and Danny were going to do a duet, and they were practicing and practicing and practicing. And they wouldn't tell anybody. It was closed practice. We couldn't go in. Remember, you didn't even go in. No one could go in. It was a big deal. So they get on stage, and they go to this, and we are just waiting for this to happen. And there's this really cute children's song that has a whole bunch of words. It goes, da 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 da, yay God. Remember this song? It's like a cheerleader for God. And you say all the words and then, yay God, da 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 da, yay God, da 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 da, yay God. Danny's part was, yay God. And then at the end, he did like one of those kicks, like a cheerleader kick, yay God, and did the kick. And we were rolling. The whole church had waited for weeks for his special. We were so excited.
Look what time it is.
That's funny.
It was so good. Poor Tam. She had to live through Roger Miller road trips. Too funny. Oh, my daddy always sang. We sang in the car, and my daddy was a Southern Gospel fan. And you know, Southern Gospel has 4 parts, okay? And you sing the 4 parts. And when you're in the car, you have a part. And so Daddy sang bass, and Mom would either sing soprano or alto, and I'd have to sing. Usually I sang the high part, Mom would sing the alto. And my brother was never really a singer. But the 4 of us in the car, we would all have to have a part. We couldn't just sing the song. We had to have parts. That's how Dad was. So, all right, guys. That was super fun. Y'all be praying for me tonight. I'll be a nervous wreck. Nervous wreck. I will. The closer time it gets, I might chicken out.
No, you
Don't
ain't
let me
chicken.
chicken out. Don't let me check it out. Thanks, Monica. Monica said don't forget to like the video. And I'll give you a report next week of what it's like. I'll let you know.
Oh, yeah.
I hope it'll be fun. All right, guys, let's have prayer together. I saw a lot of folks asking for prayer earlier. I say a lot. There were several prayer requests. We want to remember Connie and her situation. And we want to remember all the folks that are listed here. If you want us to pray for you specifically, you have 2 places to do that. On our Facebook page at Hide His Word in My Heart, or on our Discord, we have a prayer request room there, and everybody prays back and forth with each other, and it's just beautiful. So if you'd like to be a part of that, those links are in the description below. So, Vinny,
Yes, ma'am.
you going to pray this week? I prayed last week.
I
right?
will.
I think I did.
Let's pray together. Hey, God, thanks for the day. I just praise you and thank you for all of your blessings. I thank you for this time that we could hang out with our friends and just to talk and have a good time together. I pray, God, that each person that's watching today, if they didn't see anything, I hope they see our love for you and your love for them through us. God, we pray that you'd be with those that are sick, those that are hurting, those that have lost loved ones, those that are still struggling financially from the effects of the pandemic. And I just pray, God, that you would continue to drive the numbers down in our country, God, that we could get back to a closer to normal life. Lord, we just praise you and thank you because we know all things that are great and good come from you. So we give you all the praise and honor and glory for it now. In Jesus' precious name we pray these things. Amen.
Amen, guys. Thanks so much for being here today. I hope you had a good time. And until next Thursday.